I'm here to testify on H3 541, a resolution calling on Article 5 of the United States Constitution for the convening of a convention of states.
As of January 19th, 15 states now boast active COS legislation in the 2024 legislative sessions. Following the traditional legislative procedure, the COS application must navigate through committees and both chambers in these states before receiving official enactment. In order to accomplish this, grassroots supporters turn out in droves in support of COS, urging lawmakers to stand behind the movement. In Massachusetts this past Tuesday, proponents crowded into the Joint Committee on Veterans and Federal Affairs room for an Article 5 hearing, sharing passionate citizen testimony.
We believe that calling a convention of states to limit the power and scope of the federal government is in full service to the public good and national interest. Now, you have the opportunity to build upon the foundation established by your colleagues to meet the historic standards set by this state and truly make Massachusetts a model to others.
While COS Live is ending its run as a weekly program, it will continue to exist to bring you exciting live coverage of legislatures considering our legislation. Make sure you're following Convention of States on Rumble, Facebook, X, and YouTube to tune in and get notifications for these broadcasts. COS Action Senior Advisor and former U.S. Senator Rick Santorum was in Iowa last week and was also interviewed on its widest-reaching radio station.
Imagine every kid in America having to learn the Constitution and learn about checks and balances and state and federalism and all these things that they don't learn today. Now we're going to have an opportunity to educate a generation of young people about what the Constitution was meant to be and could be again.
While at a Capitol event in Virginia, Santorum also presented Patriot pins honoring committed volunteers serving the Convention of States team in Virginia, the reigning state team of the year. A Capitol event was held in Colorado recently for Convention of States.
Former Marine, and I'm here because I've been a believer my entire life that we have to do all we can for our country, and I believe in the COS Vet Convention of States mission, and I'm going to participate and bring everybody else with me.
Here's Maria on why she is flexing her self-governance muscles by showing up.
I appreciate the process, and I believe that Convention of States, with its three-pointed objectives. So I feel like it is a peaceful solution, and I hope it moves faster from this point forward so that we can finally feel some of the freedoms that we deserve.
Convention of States is pleased to introduce Utah State Rep. Ken Ivory's educational blog series sharing how we the people can navigate the political landscape, assert our constitutional rights, and tackle the serious problems facing our nation head-on. A stalwart in the fight for constitutional principles, Representative Ivory wears many hats: ambassador at Patriot Academy, attorney, and author. You can read his new blog series at conventionofstates.com. That's also where you can download the updated COS Pocket Guide for free. Simply visit conventionofstates.com/pocket guide. Here's a few snapshots of other events going on around the country from Kentucky to Illinois and Maryland, and now you're up to date with Convention of States.